G'day everybody and welcome to a late decision to do a watch along, if I'm being brutally honest. I wasn't expecting to do this watch along. And then I did a little poll and I thought, I have a good feeling that Leicester Arsenal, it's the goal rush game tonight, and I just have a really good feeling that it's going to be an absolute cracker. So here we go. We are doing Leicester against Arsenal. Let me get some blue lights up on the background because it is back-to-back Sutar Watch Lives. That's right. It's another Sutar Watch Live here on UCATT FC. Let's get the blue up. There we go. We just need a colour with no motion. Save. What the fuck, lads? Save Leicester. I just want blue. Is blue on? Blue's on. Up to Leicester. Alright, here we go. And Mr. Curry at Goodison Park. What's that? Blaze 17 clips is here. Yeah, Dockers Lover and Arch, if you're just going to argue against each other in the first fucking minute of the stream, I'm just going to get rid of both of you. Game is the same thing. I saw Miss Skipper. I saw that was crazy. That's absolutely wild. Girls Sutar Watch. Why can't they put the games on Fox? Blue for Chelsea, kind of lads. Chelsea aren't playing. But if we quickly have a look at the graphic on the side here, let's quickly take a look at the side graphic because here, if we can move it up, is the live scoreboard. The UCATT FC live scoreboard. Only 3 other Premier League games at the moment, along with Leicester Arsenal. We're on Goal Rush. It's West Ham. They host Nottingham Forest at the London Stadium. Everton host Aston Villa at Goodison Park. And Leeds United host Southampton at Ellen Road. But Leicester Arsenal, clearly the best game. And we, against the table leaguers, have an Aussie playing. And you know who that man is. It's Sutar time. Here we go. We're about to get underway, and we are underway here at the King Power Stadium between Leicester City and Arsenal. I went live a bit late, so let's quickly get into the team lineups here. First of all, between Arsenal, they've got an interesting one. Ramsdale, Zinchenko, Gabriel, Saliba, White, Xhaka, Jorginho, Odegaard. Nice and routine. Front three, however, Trossard keeps his spot on the left, Saka on the right, and up top, they've decided to drop Eddie Nketiah, and they've gone with the route of Gabriel Martinelli, which I don't mind at all, to be honest. I really don't mind. Now let's take a look at the Brighton lineup. Not the Brighton lineup, the Leicester lineup. The Leicester lineup is Ward, Christensen, Face, Sutar, Castagna, Ndidi, Dewsbury Hall, Prate, Barnes, Tete, and Iheanacho. So that's the Leicester lineup there. Cade Cooper. We've already hit 1K Cooper, so it's just like, what do you even do from here? It doesn't really matter. We'll hit it eventually. That's definitely not Blaze. Blake, message me on Instagram if that's you, because I've got a good feeling that's not. Okay, Dockers Lover. It says 994 on mine. Yeah, well, no, we hit it last week. And it just, you know, sometimes it just artificially goes down. So, you know, it's just a little bit of a glitch. We'll get back there eventually. It's Arch take dubs. It's not Blake. Blake would have messaged me. Arch, I'll just hide your main account, mate. I'll happily just hide your main account. Okay. Surely 1K subs today. We've already hit it, so, you know. I already feel like I've accomplished it. Lads, let's just enjoy the soccer. Let's just not have any chat drama. Arch, Dockers Lover, you both being at the centre of it. Just calm down, lads. Oh, almost Iheanacho. Arsenal knocking around the back here. Did you guys see my footy stream from yesterday? I didn't, Cooper. I saw you posted a vlog, which I haven't gone around to watching yet. Haven't gone around to watching the Saints or the cricket one, but I'll go around to watching it when I go to bed tonight. Here's Xhaka, puts it in his face, gets rid of it. There's Zinchenko. Arsenal on top early here. Trossard, almost with Xhaka, and Harry Souttar clears it. Yeah, I'm subbed, so I got it in my notification box. The new AFL game is going to be out on a Thursday, and the AFL season starts on a Thursday. Cheers. I do know, yeah, it's going to be out on a Thursday, I saw that. And apparently, it's going to be out on the Thursday after Good Friday. That's what I've heard. The Thursday after Good Friday, which I believe, if I'm not wrong, is April the 13th. And if I'm not wrong, is the first day of gather round. And I'm going to be with Pat. Yeah. I'm almost like considering moving my flight to a Friday. Just so I can get AFL 23 played, but... Docker's Lover, it's not good. It's not content galore. I'm in fucking Adelaide. Where am I going to play it? So what I'm going to say to Pat is... I think if that ends up happening, what I'm going to message Pat and say... Oh, Will's just messaged me. Sorry, lads. Sorry, Will just sent me a good message. Alright. Are you at Nick's house? Why are you at Nick's house? Oh, here we go. Xhaka. Alright. No, you're not at Nick's house. Okay. More times rock up back home. Just realised this was on. Oh, lovely. You can play AFL 23 at Nick's house. Oh, at Nick's house. Oh, yes. Oh, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay. Carly Train Nightmare. Yeah, I saw. He was messaging the group chat last night. It was horrible. Yeah, he will be. Okay, what I was going to say before is, if we can't play it at Nick's house, because the thing is, if it's at Nick's house, it doesn't matter like the quality of the monitor or anything. I just need to be able to efficiently get to Nick's house, set up my Elgato, make sure my camera is set up so it's all high quality, like reasonably high quality on the road, the best you can do with my camera. Quickly get everything onto my laptop and edit it, upload that on the day. There's a chance that my schedule for that week is, or the schedule for the week in terms of videos is, Thursday there'll be an AFL 23 video, Friday there'll be an Adelaide vs Carlton vlog, Saturday there'll be a double upload of Fremantle vs Gold Coast and Richmond Sydney, Saturday there'll be a Port Adelaide vs Western Bulldogs vlog, Monday, there will be a Saints Collingwood vlog. Tuesday, there will be a going to AFL in a regional ground vlog, Brisbane North. And then Wednesday, the weekend vlog. And then I don't even know. Bloody hell. And then I'm going to film like 5 videos over that weekend. So basically, it'll be like one scattered per week for the weeks following. So this year will be the biggest year of content in the channel's history. Arsenal dominating here, by the way. Yeah. I've got a pretty good idea that I won't say. Haz will be over there. I'll get to meet Haz for the first time. So I'll see Haz over there. Who will I see? I'll see Haz, I'll see Pat, I'll see Nick, I'll see Will, I'll see Bigger, I'll see Lockie. You know, it'll be a good weekend. It'll be like Victoria, but in Adelaide. Awobi's almost just scored, apparently. Raga's too busy promoting the sponsors to come to gather around. Yeah, Raga's not coming, which is poor. I wish Raga came. It's his birthday, by the way. Everyone wish Raga a happy birthday. Here we go. Oh, here we go. You'll finally meet bigger. I met bigger before Will. Here we go, ball through. Oh, yeah, I met bigger in I'm gonna meet bigger in 2 different states before I meet him in Victoria. I'll meet him in WA and South Australia before I even meet him in Victoria. Crazy. I tell you what, there's no words to describe the feeling of walking down the Optus Stadium train station steps just to see at the bottom of those steps on the bench a luscious Sam Rodder sitting down. Oh, it was a great moment. Mikolenko take a bow. Sutar is on Xhaka there. Martinelli puts it on the inside with Xhaka, who's pushing up the pitch a little bit here. Harry Sutar's coming in the high line. How many games are you going to out of WA? We'll gather round 11 Melbourne Freo. Okay, round 11 update. I've had a look at that round 11 schedule. I was going to originally fly out Friday morning, do the stream with Pat on Friday night, and go to Melbourne Freo on the Saturday, Richmond Port on the Sunday, and fly out Sunday evening. But what I think I'm going to do now, I'm going to fly out Friday morning, do the Sydney Carlton stream with Pat. I'll go to Melbourne vs Freo. Oh, that's a foul. Here go Leicester on the attack. Sorry. Iheanacho. Ball's wide. Here we go. No. And now I'll go Melbourne Freo on the Saturday. But then I think I'm actually going to fly out on either the Saturday night or the Sunday morning. Because if I fly out on the Sunday, not only will I be fucked for school, I'll be like so goddamn tired. I'll get like 1 hour sleep. But I'll actually miss. That night is the final day of the Premier League season. I'd be on a plane while every single one of the final Premier League games are being played. So I just thought in my head, what if there's like a 3-way title race between United, City, and Arsenal? Like, imagine I can't miss that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give Richmond Port a miss to get back to Perth for deadline day, which we'll be live for. I think we play Fulham on deadline day. Yeah, can't miss that. Rygo's sort of drifting from the community lately because he hasn't been at the City with Pat much often in the past 3 months. But last year he was always with him. I guess you can see where that's coming from. I still talk to Rygo pretty often. I still talk to Rygo in the normal occasions, so, you know. This fucking United merchandise, honestly. What the actual fuck is this shit? Like, honestly, I'm so mind-boggled. Bring on United. We're in the Carabao Cup final. It's not even like a winning shirt. It's just a final shirt. God. Bloody hell. It's like buying a 2013 AFL Grand Final Fremantle vs Hawthorn t-shirt. Yay, we made it, but we didn't fucking win it, did we? Actually, I'm going to search up on, like, Redbubble, Eric Ten Hag shirt. I want an Eric Ten Hag shirt to wear. Oh my god, there's Eric Ten Hag shirts for like $20. I'm getting one. Why can't you miss school? Because I just can't. I just need to go to school. Here's Odegaard, puts it in! Almost with Martinelli and Trossard. I'm selling a Marcus Rashford pin. Not even a badge, but a pin. Maybe... want to maybe meet when you're in Melbourne after I go Saints Hawks after you go D's Freo. I'm not going to plan shit that far in advance. This could be a goal for West Ham here, and no, it's not. Or is it? Oh, almost a goal for West Ham at London. Yeah, we could, Mr. Saints. I'm not going to plan shit that far in advance. I assume, I'm very much so assuming I'm going with Ryder to that game. I'm very much so assuming. If not, who the fuck do I go with? I am going with Ryder for that game. I should. Here's Zinchenko. Trossard! Deflected. Sutar gets rid of it. Sutar has just been rock solid here. Xhaka knocked out with Saliba. Saka. Jorginho. Saliba. In the breaking bag. I might get the breaking bag one. It's pretty sick, eh? I sort of just want one with like his face covering the whole screen. There's a nice one here. Eric Ten Hag 4231. There's just one with his face. I just want to get the one with his face. That would be so nice. Yeah, this is like... Come on. Or should I get an Ajax... Should I get an... Oh! Or should I just get an Ajax shirt with Ten Hag on the back? You've been pressured early. What, by Villa at Goodison Park? Mate, there's a mug for 28 bucks. You're taking the piss. There's a Ten Hag out shirt. I love the internet. Hashtag Ten Hag out. Ten Hag biography. I need to read that. There's Ten Hag bed sheets. Oh, I need to get Eric Ten Hag bed sheets. Oh. I guess you weren't happy with the Dockers being smashed by 72 points. If you watch my vlog, which thank you to whoever has, I'm assuming most of you got a notification for it, because considering how well it's done. If you watch my vlog, you would have noticed that when we went down by like 80 points, good work, Sutar. Sutar's a gun. When we went down by like 80 points, there was a bit of tongue-in-cheek about me going, oh, fuck you, umpires. I am devastated here. Flag mantle's over. There was tongue-in-cheek. I'm not concerned. Eric Ten Hag bedsheet unbox. Oh my fuck. This is at $62. I'm sending them to you. I'm sending. Lads, Drewsy's at the hashtag United game, and he's sitting right next to Castro and Spencer FC. What the fuck? He told me he was going to the hashtag game last week when I was on a call with him. But now he's just sitting next to Castro and Spencer FC. Like, sitting next to, like... I talk to Drewsy, like, daily now for, like, at least 2-3 hours a day. Like, you know, I'm pretty smart, you know, the bloke is going to be getting with the big connections in the UK. I run a football channel. You know, all I'm saying is I'm smart with my connections. Expecting UCATT FC Castro Man United watch along soon. You want a hashtag? I want a hashtag shirt. That'd be sick. I want one of the reversible ones, so you can change it up. By the way, shout out Tom. This is probably the first stream where on the Premier League top 8, you can see on the side there that Tottenham sit in the top 4. So yeah, shout out. Men's grind injuries. Nah, it's just it's very business related, business orientated. Very business orientated conversation. But well, I'm now gonna I can't say too much. It's not like business orientated. Like, it's not business orientated. I mean, business. Like, I'm editing for him. Like, it's not like fucking finances. But you know. Just like football or soccer, I don't really care what people say. I mix it up. Said football there. There's an Eric Ten Hag baby onesie with just his face on it. I need that for my kid. There's a Ten Hag and Ronaldo t-shirt. Why would you get that on a shirt? What the fuck is it? Eric Ten Hag tank top. Eric Ten Hag condom. What the fuck? What the fuck? Lad. 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 Yeah, I'll do that, J-God. I'm in disbelief. I'm in absolute disbelief. Send me the link. I will right now. I'll send you the link of the baby onesie because I'm taking the piss with the condoms. So there's no Ten Hag condom. I'm taking the piss. The thing is, you can probably get like a personalised one. You can probably get like a personalised one with Ten Hag on it. Actually, wait. Oh, the personalised condom. I'm actually getting a picture of Ten Hag. Wait. Design your own customised condom. Oh, back heel. Wait, what first of Eric Ten Hag condoms? Okay. What's Tom saying? Chelsea gonna be training OE over the bar. Start designing. Design your condom. Alright. Quantity. I need 50. Customize. Bulk condom pricing. Alright. Rapper. Eric Ten Hag. My dad's older than Ten Hag. Jesus Christ. James could school Ten Hag. No, wait. Upload. Oh, almost. It's gone over. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Search history, copying and begging. Attacking play when you wear them. Push the balls up the field, if you know what I mean. God, yeah. Play the high line. Play the high line. You know, play the long ball over the top. Arch, mate, it's a fucking intellectual joke. Something you do not have. Here's Trossard. Oh. Head it over. Face is going down. Free kick Leicester. By the way, if you watch my matchday vlog today, does anyone know who the fan was that came up to me at halftime to come chat and go on the vlog? Does anyone know who that was? I'll give you a clue. He's in the chat right now. Like, what the fuck? No, not Dockers fan. You know no, not Dockers fan. It was J-God. No, it wasn't J-God. It was Dockers lover. Yeah, Tom got it. Oh, is it a sex joke? Yes. You can say the word sex, mate. I'm not going to time you out for saying an explicit sexual word. I can't wait to meet J-God. I wonder if J-God will be, like, really fucking scared in real life. Because if J-God's really scared and shy in real life, when I meet you, J-God, you've got to make sure that fucking, like, you have to be on the ball. You've got to be on the ball, up and about. Like, because if you're nervous and shy, then, like, I get to take the piss out of you for the next year. It'll be great. It'll be great. You better make sure you're not. Because otherwise, I'll get to take the piss out of you for a year. It'll be so good. Here we go. Odegaard. Can Arsenal create something? They've had so much of the ball here. Here's Bukayo Saka. No. Act like your online self. No, you're not shy. Good to hear. I don't think you would. I don't think you would be. Just, yeah. As a person, you don't seem shy. And when I talk to you in chat, you don't seem shy. You seem like a good lad. Act like your online... What? Act like your online self. What do you mean, act like my online self? I act like my normal self online. I mean, not always. I don't fucking lick a mirror. That's for sure. But, you know, like... In real life, I'm a lot more chill in real life than I am on stream. So I'm very laid back. Although I can do some stupid shit in public. I'm pretty laid back. Like to have some good banter, good combo. Here we go. Odegaard knocked back. I don't know who would lick a mirror. J-God should act like his online self. No, he shouldn't. J-God should act like his normal self. And if his online self is his normal self, then great. But you don't tell him how to act. He'll act how he wants to act. He'll act like himself, as you should. Garnacho's a fan. That whole thing annoyed me. Barca full strength leads to beat United. What? The whole thing annoys you? Tom, you're just jealous you don't get to play in a big game. Okay, I'm not going to... We had this argument the other night. Let's just not even start. We've moved on from that. We've now got cup finals to play in. Thanks, Mr. Saintsman. People are really shocked because in DMs, right, I can be considered aggressive, although it is all banter from my end. Like, I can be considered aggressive. In real life, I am fine. Trust me. Please come up to me if you see me. I am fine. I'll chuck like I'm fine. I'm normal. I won't talk shit to you in your face. That's just rude. I will say though, when Docker's lover at the end of our conversation revealed who he was, he walked away, and I said to the blokes I was singing with, "That's the most annoying person on my fucking YouTube chat." So that's all I'll say. Here's Zinchenko. Colm showed me the first time he called him fuckhead plays. When would he have that clipped or something? When did I call him fuckhead plays? Colm's in one of our group chats now, and every time he sends something, I just say, shut up. I'm going to shut him down. And he doesn't send another thing for like a week. Me, no, watch-along gathering should be good. There'll probably be like 2 watch-alongs, by the way. We've drawn Real Betis in the next round of the Europa League. If we win that, which we very well should, we actually play the Europa League quarterfinals. We play the Europa League quarterfinals during gather round. How good's that? I mean, how good is that? Here's Saka. So we'll have Europa League quarterfinal, first leg, and we'll have Nottingham Forest at home. No, Nottingham Forest away. You've heard rumours that you verbally and physically abuse your fans in real life. Tom, mate, I told you not to reveal that. Yeah, well, Sammy and Melbourne, I jumped onto him. I tell you what, Will Arnott tackled me. Will Arnott fucking tackled... No, I smacked a fucking team coach packet out of Will's hands. And the cards went everywhere, all over Melbourne Central. That was great. That was my first time meeting Will. I just smacked a packet of team coach out of his hands. To be honest, I don't care what you say. Okay. No, that's good to hear. Don't come up to UCATT in public if you see him. I went in and he bit me. That was not great. Nah, it was funny. Because then you had to clean it up. Not gonna lie, Sammy's sort of scary. I mean, when you're like walking around with Sammy in Melbourne at like 1 AM, you just don't know what you're gonna get from him. Like, he's a nice bloke. I like, oh, Trossard! What a goal, Leandro Trossard! That's his, second or third goal for the club. And it is 1-0 Arsenal. There we go, Leandro Trossard. It's very deserved as the Gunners absolutely dominated here at the King Power. And it is 1-0 to the men in red. And they take a 5-point lead on top of the Premier League. Oh, that's a banger. That's an absolute banger. I'll get into that in a sec, Will. Here we go. It's been... Oh, Danny Ward, you're a shitter, mate. Granit Xhaka has been so good. And what a finish by Trossard. That's fantastic by Trossard. Absolutely fantastic. That's so well done. I'll get back into chat in a second. Alright. And they're going to come have a look at handball here. They're having a look at the handball. This could be bad. They're coming over to the monitor. Who's the handball by? Oh, foul. They're checking a foul from Ben White. Suter makes a VAR appearance there. Are they saying White's fouled Danny Ward? That's not a foul. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. Tom, we can be as biased as we want about hating Arsenal, but that's not a foul. They've disallowed it. They've disallowed the goal. It remains 0-0 here at the King Power. Oh my god. How about that? More of a foul than the Barca pen. It was way more of a foul than the Barca pen, because the Barca pen was fuck all. What do we think of Arsenal? Let me turn on you. What do we think of Tottenham? Shit. What do we think of shit? Tottenham. Thank you. That's alright. We hate Tottenham. 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 Yes, Sachin. Sachin enjoys it. The Leicester fan. TRA absolutely hates you, by the way. By the way, Dockers, I didn't say that about you. I was joking. I didn't say that about you. I said nothing. I said he was a good lad. Yeah, I know TRA hates me. It's pretty funny. It's very funny. Because, like, there's just like someone posts a picture of me with them on their TikTok and TRA comments saying, unlucky for you. It's just like, it's pure jealousy. Because I'm not even that successful. Like, I'm not even anywhere near where I want to be. But in terms of the AFL space, I'm relatively sized. I've got to say, I can't be humble the whole time. I'm relatively sized when it comes to the AFL space. So when it comes to the AFL space, he's definitely just jealous. It's very funny to see. You know, he said shit about my family and still hates me like I've done something to him. It's very, very funny, but, you know. Team Real Adam. Team Real Adam. Who the fuck's Tottenham? What did Lockie say? Who is Tottenham? If I ever go to England, I have to start up that chant. Yeah, mate, Zipsy, if you start up that chant just like in the streets of London, you'll join in. Oh, no, he's offside. Ian Acho's offside here. Ian Acho scores, but is he onside? He's offside. J-God's just made the connection. Ole, ole. Ole, ole. So you're saying that Sammy's a nice bloke? Yeah, he's a nice bloke. Obviously, he's got his tendencies to be a dickhead, but don't we all? And Sammy may have some higher tendencies than the normal person, but... Nah, if you want to have a chat with him... Yeah, he's a good bloke. I've got no problem with Sammy. I'll see him at Adelaide, you know, he's staying in the same hotel as me. Not the same room, but in the same hotel. So, you know, that'll be good. Almost in the midfield. Xhaka. Here's Trossard. Gives it wide with Martinelli. So Trossard's playing through the middle here. Martinelli's on the wing. Trossard. Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli. Jorginho. Wide with Ben White. Who puts it in the box. Taken down. Sutar could give away a penalty there. That could be a penalty against Harry Sutar. Oh, wow, oh, wow. Sutar's just taken... I think Sutar took Martinelli down the box there. Arsenal appealed for it. Here's Saka. Martin Odegaard blocked by Ndidi. Shit, that would have been huge for us. I had my swimming car earlier this year and some of the lads in my house started chanting the Tottenham chant from the other house. Yeah, that's good. That's good form. Lockie Miller, RH, Sammy. You usually have a good chat with Sammy. Yeah, everyone usually has a good chat with Sammy. Sammy's an easy bloke to chat to. Because like he'll chat about anything. Oh wait, not easy, because you know he gets annoying after around an hour, but you know. I remember once he got slightly pissed after I called him Samuel Gebbett on call. Yeah, that's the thing, he's a bit bipolar, but yeah, he's got that. I yelled that chant once for no reason. Yeah, no pen. Lockie, good comment. Here we go. Free kick Arsenal. Lads, we've got a Harry Maguire quote. Harry Maguire's in the press conference for the Carabao Cup final. It's a huge honour for a captain of this football club, a real privilege. Ever since I've been made captain, it's been a dream to lift my first trophy for this football club. I think every player will be a little nervous. For myself, I treat it as another game. Yeah, Harry, you treat it as another game because you'll be on the fucking bench, mate, and you won't be lifting the trophy. That will be from Bruno Fernandes. That will be Bruno Fernandes lifting the trophy. You can get fucked if you think you're playing a minute. I'll tell you what, if we win the cup and Harry Maguire picks up that trophy and Bruno's just there, it would actually make me throw up. Bruno Fernandes lifts up that trophy if we win. Yeah, and look, Tom, if Newcastle win, Trippier lifts the trophy. All I'm saying is, if we win, Bruno lifts the trophy. What I would say is, hasn't there been like occasions where like two people have lifted the trophy? That would be okay. Bruno just has to lift the trophy in some aspect. If Maguire wants to lift it because he's club captain, whatever. But Bruno has to lift it in some aspect. And what's happening at Everton Villa here? He's just mentioning a save by Martinez. We're at Goodison Park, header in, and that's a great save by Emi Martinez. Jesus. Why is Harry still even the captain? Surely Bruno's just like being appointed behind closed doors. It's good work by Castagna. Now Iheanacho tries to give it wide with Harvey Barnes, but no. You'd rather watch United win. Newcastle confidence would take such a hit, which helps Spurs. Yeah, I guess in that aspect, like, a Man United... I thought you were just talking about any United. A Man United win does help in the Spurs aspect. I think Spurs get top 4 anyway, if I'm being brutal. I think top 4 is, in no particular... Okay, top 3 in no particular order is Arsenal, Man City, United. 4th is Spurs. 5th... It should be Newcastle, but you just don't know. It could be Fulham. Fulham go equal on points with Newcastle. Didn't Fulham go equal on points with Newcastle when they won? No, what was the result overnight? They drew with Wolves. Bloody hell. So they're 2 points off Newcastle. With 2 games in hand there. Who do Newcastle have to catch up? Newcastle to catch up have West Ham. They have West Ham and they have... Doesn't even say. Here's Iheanacho. Arsenal getting back here. Look at that by Iheanacho. Knock back. 4th Newcastle. 5th is Chelsea. City, United, Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool. As stupid as that sounds, probably I'd agree. I'd probably agree. My dream top 4. What I think will happen is Arsenal, City, United, Tottenham, Liverpool, Newcastle, Fulham, and I'm actually going to go with Chelsea. I think Fulham will be the only one of those sorts of teams that stays up there. I think Fulham will be the only one. I actually think Chelsea will get up there. I think Chelsea just have that good a squad. But there's so many games left in the season that they'll click eventually. There's so many games left in the season. You're actually pumped for footy season on YouTube-wise because my latest video's done so well. Yeah, so is mine. Footy season feels back, doesn't it? I think Chelsea pick up an 8th. I think... So that Champions League is City, Arsenal, United, Tottenham. Boot in there, Nacho stays there. Europa League is Newcastle and Liverpool. Liverpool in the Europa League. And Conference League is Fulham. I think Fulham get Conference League. And then Chelsea, no European football. Which could be a blessing. Chelsea just get themselves to click throughout the Premier League season with no European football. That puts Chelsea in good stead to make top 4 next season. So, that's a good ball in for Castagna. I think Newcastle are on the right track. We're expecting UCL is already proved it. Obviously, they're on the right track. They've got Saudi owners. But yeah, exactly. if you look at Tottenham's squad and Newcastle's squad side by side, Tottenham are miles better. Come on. Like, Tottenham are better. And Tottenham have more of an ability to play shit football than Newcastle. But Newcastle have more of an ability to play no goal-scoring, pragmatic football than Tottenham. So, it's sort of a confliction on who plays the shitter football sometimes. Which isn't both teams are in transition phases. He's had to jump into a completely different squad and get that squad completely changed within a month, and we expect to produce magical results. Potter needs time. No doubt. By the way, lads, I love these 11 o'clock kickoffs because it's not all the normal main channel viewers. It's just the people who watch UCATT FC, and we can actually have a chat. Zipsy says we've got 4 teams in mind you want to support: Leicester, Liverpool, Newcastle, or the team my uncle supports. Obviously, don't go for Liverpool. Go for Leicester, blood. Like, if an Aussie wants to inspire you to support Leicester, go for Leicester. Jack! Oh, Jackie, great. Oh, lads, if you watched the Matchday vlog today, you would have noticed that Jack Gray made a feature. Did anyone see the Fight MND beanie bloke with the beanie? Not the beanie, the beard. That was Jack Gray, lads. Potter deserves time, but there's also no reason why they should be playing this bag theory squad. Oh, they're bad. They are bad. There's no doubt they're bad, but Potter needs time. The squad has unbelievable talent, but you can't. It's like Forest. That's why Forest had such a bad start to the season. Just all of their talent couldn't click. And then they started picking up wins throughout the season, and they'll easily stay up, probably finish mid-table. The same will happen with Chelsea. They'll be shit for the rest of the season, but I reckon with an off-season, another transfer window, and as soon as a new season starts, Chelsea will be on. I think Chelsea make top 4 next season. I think everything's just set out for them. He was the beanie man, yeah. 2 a.m. 11 p.m. kickoffs are the greatest because the early kickoff always has the people who don't really care about soccer and it's just come from the main channel. Exactly. And it's goal rush too because all the games are on. And Everton usually play, so you probably enjoy it more too. United don't usually play during the goal rushes. I reckon we've had about 1 goal rush in our last 10. Which was at what? Who was that goal rush? It wasn't Leicester. We played Leicester on Sunday. Who was our goal rush? Was it Palace? Did we play Palace in a goal rush? We may have. Did we play Palace in a goal rush? Leicester was on a Sunday. Leeds was on a Sunday. We played, and then the other Leeds was midweek. I think it was Palace. We played Palace on a goal rush. And so that was 2 weeks ago. Bloody hell. Manish says we're winning 2-1 tomorrow. You're a United fan, aren't you? Yeah. If we win 2-1, I'll be over the moon. Off the bench, Kobe Mainu, top bins. Jokes aside, imagine Garnacho comes on and just Garnacho scores a late-minute winner. That's my dream. Like, if it goes to a penalty shootout, we may as well just jump. If it goes to a penalty shootout, which it very well could do. Newcastle could play pragmatic and just fight for the draw. If we manage to beat Tottenham, I can't see anything other than being a 1-0 result. Nah, there'll be goals. There's too much talent in both teams for there not to be goals. By the way, lads, I'd love to stream Tottenham-Chelsea, but I just want to set myself up the Carabao Cup final. I want to watch the 3-hour broadcast. I just want to feel the build-up myself. Blonde Jackie G Garnacho. Jackie G Garnacho. And not Jack Gray. Jack Gardner. We just can't fucking score. Nah, Mudryk hat-trick. Karius masterclass incoming. Yeah, lads, we'll get to watch Karius play football tomorrow. Absolutely unbelievable scenes. He'll just pass it wrong into Wout Weghorst. Wout Weghorst won't be able to score a 1-on-1 against Karius. Come on. Here we go. Arsenal on here. Wide with Martinelli. Martinelli puts it in the... Oh, that's shit from Martinelli. Conor Gallagher brace, surely. Goals based on what they've scored 1 goal in their last 10 games. If Bruno G didn't come back, we would have won. That's terrible with Martinelli. I'm enjoying this from Leicester. I thought there'd be more goals, but... Leicester have set up pretty well. Sutar's had a good game, man. Sutar is just so good. Okay. Amad Diallo scored a goal on loan from United. Amad just scored a left foot goal from outside the box into the side netting. Just curled it in the last minute to make it 2-2 in the 94th minute. He's a gun. Amad is going to be a mad player. He's like 20, 21 now. Oh, no, he's only 19 actually. He's going to be a madness. Did I see Ahmad play? Yeah, I saw Ahmad play in Perth. He had an alright performance. He didn't actually have the greatest preseason, but at Sunderland, he is going off. Where is Tottenham Chelsea? Is it in London? Obviously, it's in London. Is it at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium or Stamford Bridge? Thoughts on the Brody versus Jamali ex-Rilke controversy? What, is Jamali on Rilke's side? I always mispronounce Rilke's name. Rilke. Is Rilke on Jamali's side? Like, what, or Jamali on Rilke's side? Or is it Jamali ex-Rilke ex-Stu? Like, has Morpay scored in an open net? Or has he missed? What's happened? Here's Zinchenko. Gives it in. Trossard gives it away. And here go Leicester on the attack. Almost with Nacho and Saliba with Ramsdale. He saved it. Should we get Tony? I'd love Tony. I think he's a fantastic striker to have. But if we can go get Osman with no gambling charges, I wouldn't mind that. But I think Tony's a gun. You think it's Jax, Rilke, it's Stu? Rilke wants free memes, correct? Yes, Jagod. Jagod knows his free memes. I mean, there is an account called Rilke and Stu. Yeah, the Flag Mantle group chat just pops off some nights. And tonight is one of those. Oh, Jamali said something on a voice message. Let's hope it's not racist.
Yeah, it's definitely blown out of hand now. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna leave it.
Why does he sound like he's having a stroke? What was happening? I'm so confused. Here we go. 2 minutes at a time here in the Arsenal game. They'll put in a free kick. Odegaard puts it in. Collected by Danny Ward. Suter directing his back four. Here we go. Yeah, hello. He's home. Here we go. Zinchenko's there. Ramsdale. There should be a Flag Saints group chat with me, Scoots, Pat, and Saints TV. Mr. Saints fan, shut the fuck up. You don't know the history behind the Flag Mantle group chat. The Flag Mantle group chat's been a staple since like 2019, 2020. And it's like the biggest group chat in Fremantle. It is such a culturally diverse and historical group chat. We know every single person inside out. It is just, you cannot get much bigger than the Flag Mail group chat when it comes to club group chats. Flag Saints would be shit. I'm sorry. It would be so shit compared to ours. So shit. Don't even try to bring that up. Don't even try. That is absolutely disgraceful to the Flag Mantle organisation. It is just absolutely disgusting, to be brutally honest. And you wouldn't be invited to that, Mr. Saints fan. You know nothing. Here's Martinelli. Oh, Faith, score an own goal. There's a deep lore in the Flag Mail group chat. I'm not even sure if it's possible to learn. Jago, you wouldn't even be able... if Jago got added, he might be able to learn it. But it is tough. It is tough to learn it all. One night of drama and you should be filled, though. The banter in that group chat would be so flat. Saints TV trying to provide the analytical insights. You've got Pat trying to be... Pat's trying to bring some banter, but then you've got Mr. Saints fan Scoops just standing there in dullness. It's half-time, by the way. It is half-time in all of the games, and it's been a riveting first half of Premier League football. It's Arsenal 0, Leicester 0, Everton 0, Aston Villa 0, the other game 0-0, and the other game 0-0. It's all 0-0. It's shit. But there we go. Up the Suter. I'll be back in a sec. Alright. Let's have a look. What's the chat man saying? I know something has been happening in the chat because during my break I've been chatting to Jack Gray in the DMs and he's been saying that Tom06 has been calling him names. Alright, let me read out Jack Gray's messages in the Flag Mantle group chat. UCATT, Tom06 just called me a wanker for timing him out. Might time him out again. I want to ban him just to piss him off. He's a Tottenham fan and a North Melbourne fan mocking Freo for not winning a flag. Jack's like a fucking cunt. What's wrong with Jack? There's nothing wrong with my guy Jack. You're getting bullied by a kid, I can't sleep. Oh god, what have I missed? The real question is, does Flame group have more history than the Freo Dockers themselves? Yes. Okay, OMG, did you see Lockie's comment on Egg Footy's recent vid? I don't even know Egg Footy uploaded. I don't want to know. Is it one of those generic comments that Lockie put on my video? Okay, let's have a look. What is Lockie's comment? Wow, this is such a high quality video. Lockie doesn't know the first thing about high quality video. Tommy supports Liverpool. Just start shitting on Liverpool and I'll just enjoy it. I'll sit back on my popcorn. He supports Liverpool. Here we go, Arsenal players back out onto the field. Well, I don't watch Jarrett HG. I watched B Ford Lance's World Cup series with him, but... Oh yeah, by the way, Zinchenko's captain today. In solidarity for the anniversary of the conflict in Ukraine. The Ukrainian conflict started 1 year ago today. So that's why Zinchenko is captain today for Arsenal over Odegaard. Liverpool, mate, you probably watched 5 minutes of it. No, he actually watches the game. A day will happen, but if I could go to England, I'll go in England, Australia friendly at Wembley. If I go England, I'd rather go when there's a game at Old Trafford than England, Australia, Wembley. But that said, I'd go for like 2 weeks for both. Australia, England at Wembley would be sick though, because there'd still be like 50, 60,000 there. Like, because what, Wembley's 90,000, so it'd still be a good 50, 60,000. Things are getting a little tense here. Lads, can we untense in the chat and watch some more 0-0 football? See you, Dockers, like that. And we haven't given Mikalenko the captain's arm because Everton are Russians. Imagine Everton are actually just Russians. Here's Sutar on Trossard. Oh, Sutar's been nutmegged. And it's a goal for Arsenal. Sutar's been nutmegged and it's a goal for Arsenal. And he's just injuring himself, scoring the goal. Martinelli's dug his knee, scoring the goal. Oh my god. Martinelli's actually just dug his knee, scoring the goal. Oh my god. Martinelli dug his knee scoring the goal. And there's no solid celebrations whatsoever. This is a serious injury on the goal. This is such a weird goal. That's Trossard. Wait, no, it's not. It's Martinelli. It's Martinelli. It's Martinelli. Why are you laughing at an ACL? That's horrendous to laugh at. He's probably faking it. Zipsy, he's just scored a goal. Why would he fake an injury after scoring a goal? So what's happened here? What's happened here? Let's just go through the sequence of events. Trossard has ball. Trossard nutmegs Sutar. Martinelli gets ball. Martinelli scores goal. Martinelli does ACL. Jesus. There were a lot of events and a lot of action-packed events. This is not good after. This is not good at all. Thomas has gone silent as WMF being a child. Fucking hell, Jack. Jack Ray, you're a wanker. Good, Tom. Gee, incredible celebrations from Martinelli here. And he's running. He's running. No way he's playing. Lads, he's playing again. Martinelli's playing again. What is happening? Here we go. Harvey Barnes. I hope Leicester score. Like, he just acted like he broke his leg after the goal. This chat shit. This chat's amazing. I don't even know what's happening. I'm not on anyone's side. It wouldn't be UCATT FC without a 2 AM Sunday morning goal rush watch along. Exactly, mate. Exactly. What would UCATT FC be? This is like this is the staple UCATT FC stream. The goal rush watch along on a Saturday or Sunday. Like, you know, we all love a Champions League night. We all love a Europa League night. We all love, you know, an FA Cup, a Carabao Cup. We all even love maybe the early kickoff on the Premier League or a Sunday night kickoff on the Premier League. But realistically, the Sunday 2 AM goal rush stream is always the one. No, everything is 0-0, Jacob. Literally everything is 0-0. You can see over there, everything is 0-0. Everything. This is the only game with a goal. God. Why does Jack have more? I haven't seen him in his stream once, but I get Tom about something. Tom, mate, I have no idea what's happening. Jack's a mod because, you know, I talk to him on a daily basis in group chats, but you know, I'm not taking sides. Yeah, Jack's done a pretty good tactic there. Does everyone like this style? Does everyone like the zipper down style on the United jacket? By the way, how fucking nice is this jacket? I wear it religiously whenever I'm cold. It's so cold, by the way, in WA. It's so cold, but this is just such a nice track. The blue and... Because it's unlike the UCATT colour scheme too, the blue and pink. Oh, ball's in from Leicester. They've almost scored at the far post. Oh, almost Sese. See you, Tom. Have a good one, mate. Yeah, that argument will go down in history. Guess what won't go down in history, though? These fucking games we're watching. What is this? This stream's all about the chat. What are these shit games? Mine's like, no, I haven't lost a sub. I like Tom. You were the fucking one being a bitch. Tom, if you're still watching, I like you. Don't unsub. I like you. No, love the Spurs banter we have. Until I tell you to stop. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole. We're the motherfucking Reds. We got Lucha and Rafa. We got Rafa and Lucha. Luke Shaw at the back. With Diogo Dallo. Casemiro in the mids. Ole, ole, ole. That's not a chant. Here we go. Odegaard puts it through. Martinelli's in. Ward. The front three consists of Rashford, Anthony and Weghorst. Bruno at the 10 with the Brazilian deep mids. Their names are friggin' Casemiro. The back four with Licha and Varane. Diogo Dallo. Luke Shaw. David De Gea. And my bald Dutch manager. Alright, there we go. Sorry, that was a good chant. Lads, rate the chant out of 10. They'll be rocking around the Stretford end. It'll be rocking around Wembley against Newcastle. Imagine that chant goes viral on Twitter and rocks around at Wembley. That'd be huge scenes. Lads, Jaguar 2's generous. Mr. Curry, you're cocksucking with a 5. It's at least like a -1. What about Leach's fucking magic? He wears a magic hat. And when he saw Old Trafford, he said, I fancy that. He nearly signed for Arsenal, but stubborn because they're shite. He signed for Man United because we're fucking dynamite. That's our best chant. Or the Bruno one. Bruno, Bruno, Bruno. He came from Sporting like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right. He makes defences look shite. He's our Portuguese Magnifico. There needs to be a Harry Suter chant. I'll chant the Suter one every game. Harry Suter, I am your lover. You defend me. You defend. Oh, password. Saka is the offside. He's onside. It's 2-0 to the Goon. He's offside. Yeah, that's your best chant. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. What's Tom's Instagram? I want to give him a chance to apologise. Fucking hell, Jack. I don't know what Tom's Instagram is. They'll fly out to sing that chant for the game. Sorry, they should do. Is it a goal? They surely haven't given the goal here. J12, mate. Here you can just look at the Arsenal lineup graphic. He'll name Ramsdale, Zinchenko, Gabriel, Saliba, and White. Yeah, just loud. Here we go. Ball's on with Harvey Barnes. Here's Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes. Gabriel's there. Harvey Barnes on the inside. Good work, Ben White. Arsenal drop points today. That's massive in the title race. Harvey Barnes knocks it all the way back with face. Mr. Saints fan, who's your best manager of all time? My AirPods have just gone flying across the room here. They've even fallen out the case, which I'm not even sure if that's possible. Lad, they're magnetic. How does the case open and they fly out of the magnets? How does that even happen? There's the pros too. Quick flex. Anyway. No way Mr. Saints fan is searching up who Arsenal's greatest ever manager is. Oh. Fuck, that was a long... So you can't even spell Odegaard's name. If you don't know that Odegaard has 2 A's, that's embarrassing. And here, Mr. Saints, who's your greatest ever manager? That's insanely bad. Insanely. That's like me not knowing who Gary Ablett Sr. is. Like, or no, actually no. That's like me. Oh, what's the equivalent? That's like me not knowing who the coach was for Hawthorn's three-peat. Genuinely, that's how bad it is. Here's Saka. Zinchenko. Good save, Danny Ward. Here's Martinelli. Have you heard of a channel called Away Days? I watch every Away Days video. Mate, I thought I was a niche person. I thought I was a niche person with watching Away Days, but no, everyone watches Away Days. Genuinely, the greatest YouTuber to grace the planet. Ellis Platten. Well, he uploaded the football mystery shirt box video today. He got me into football shirts. Like, collecting them. Here we go. Zinchenko puts it long and wide. Martinelli. Knocked over. Jorginho. Zinchenko. Alexandra Zinchenko lays it. Zinchenko's been fantastic, by the way, and that's a free kick to Arsenal. Mr. Saints fan, who is the Arsenal's greatest ever manager? He's literally just Googling. Okay. Yeah, he just doesn't know. He really doesn't know. That is really fucked. He can't consider himself an Arsenal fan if he doesn't know the man that brought you the most success ever. Like, the Invincibles. Like, you can't... He doesn't even know what the Invincibles are. It's either Chapman or Wenger. Lad. It hasn't taken you 5 minutes to answer. It has not taken you 5 minutes to answer. It's not either Chapman or Wenger. It's Wenger. It's Arsene Wenger. And also, I don't know... Here's Odegaard on the free kick. Also, who are you? Surely I was the only one that thought Arsenal was named after Arsene Wenger. Here's Odegaard, he's there. Tom's back. Watching on until Jack left there. Jack's probably still here. He's going to come out of nowhere. No, good to have you back though, Tom. Pickford's made a good save. That video on the vintage wholesalers made me salivate. How good was the how good's Ronnie Almeida from the Messi shirt? That was one of the greatest videos ever. I was watching that video and I could tell this guy wasn't legit. I don't know why he went through with it. Yeah, Pickford signed a new contract till 2027 today. Apparently we were looking at getting Pickford. Don't ask me why. Thank God he's on a new contract. Very well, Jagger. I mean, what? Their third goalkeeper was Sam Johnston last season. Who was that? Who was he? Who was he with? Sheffield? Here we go. Balls in the header. What a save, Danny Ward. He got scammed like something about that. Maybe even more. Okay. And almost a goal in Everton Aston Villa. What's happened there? Was it Morpay? And Villa have got the ball through wide with Luca Digne. Digne puts it in. And that's a goal. What a save by Jordan Pickford. And it's an Aston Villa penalty here, apparently. It was an Aston Villa penalty. In the Everton Villa. In fact, you know what? We're going to quickly take a live correspondent over. Here we go. Oversight correspondent at Goodison Park. UCATT is over to Goodison Park. We've quickly just switched on the Everton vs Villa game to watch this live. Garner. You know, I tell you what, I've got to say about Garner for Everton. I really do like Garner for Everton. He's probably, I reckon Garner's probably my third favourite player for Everton. Because I think Garner's probably my third favourite. My second favourite's probably Zimbabwe. And my first favourite's probably Congo. But I do like Ghana. It's probably Zimbabwe and Congo just above, though. There's no one going to pick up on how shit that was. It hasn't been taken. Yeah, I know. I'm watching Mr. Curry. Here we go. It's Ollie Watkins from the penalty spot. Sorry, Jagod. Ollie Watkins from the spot. I actually hope Pickford saves it. No, Pickford saved the penalty. Pickford saved Jorginho's penalty. Surely he can save Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins into Jordan Pickford at Goodison Park. Oh, straight down the middle. He dived way too early. That was so shit. And it's 1-0 to Aston Villa. It's our first goal in the other game. Everton 0, 1 Aston Villa. Finally. Bloody hell. Here we go. Ball's in. Good pressure. Jorginho's there. Taken down. Back out with Christensen. Leicester putting on the pressure. The live scoreboard has an update there. Has Ronaldo just scored a hat-trick in the first half? No way. Yeah, Ronaldo actually just scored a first half hat-trick. It actually just is a farmers league. It really is a farmers league. I mean, Damac are playing a back five and they've still only... I mean... Al Nazir's lineup is Al-Akiri, Conan Madu, Al-Miri, Al-Nanam, Gustavo, Al-Kabari, Al-Neji, Garib, Yaya, and Ronaldo. Lads, don't even mention Al Nazir once again. I don't care about Al Nazir. It's the Saudi Arabian League. Whoever's playing there, I don't give a shit. Lads, Andres Iniesta plays in Japan. I don't need Yokohama updates though, or whoever he plays for. Kevin Muscat. Bloody, that's actually different, you know. He manages Yokohama, but yes, Jack. I mean, there's a bloke called Yaya Toure. He wasn't a bad player. Let's see if 433 has decided to fucking post about Ronaldo. Why are they posting about Ronaldo? Well, obviously, Mr. Curry. Here we go. Cleared out there. What can Leicester do? Now Harry Souttar plays the long ball straight into the feet of Ben White. Okay. Who scored? Martinelli. All of our social media pages use CR7 for clout. And Tielemans has come on here. I didn't even realise. He's in Xhaka's face. Famous guy after the argument. I swear I've never seen him in a stream and I'm watching most. Nah, Tom, you do watch most. But I talk to Jack pretty much daily. That's why he's mod. And I like Jack, but I can see why you don't like him. I like you, you know. Here we go, balls in. Your Spurs banter gets annoying at times with United, but that's just banter. You've got to have banter, otherwise everything would be boring. Here's Gabriel. Oi, corner. Yeah, Jalen and Jack Gray have a bit of a bromance. Yeah, Tom, I don't know. I can't control it. I don't agree, but well. Okay. Okay. Yeah, as of late he hasn't. He used to be in all of them. He's been in the streams longer than you have, but probably not as often. And Keggy is on. You're scared. Come on, Leicester. What's happened to Goal Rush, by the way? Oh, I turned off Goal Rush. I just realised I just put on Leicester Arsenal. Here we go. Goal Rush is back on. And West Ham have scored against Forest. West Ham have scored against Forest. Is there an offside here, though? He's onside. West Ham have scored against Nottingham Forest, which makes Leeds Southampton nearly 0-0. There we go. No more relegation ham. Maybe no relegation ham. Maybe green eggs and ham. Jeez, some shit. Maybe Christmas ham. That was brilliant. It definitely wasn't. Surely unban me on your main. I watch all your streams and I can't even type. Power rules, like... What I'll say about that is... I've got quite a few banned accounts, so it'll take a bit of time to unhide you, so I'll try to. But... I don't just hide people for no reason. If a mod hides someone, it's for a reason. If I hide someone, it's for a reason. I don't have this job, and the mods don't have this job, just to hide people for no fucking reason. So just, come on. It's happened for a reason. What did you do? It's 2-0 West Ham, by the way. West Ham have scored 2 goals in quick succession here. 2-0 West Ham. West Ham 2. Nottingham Forest 0. Oh my days. No more relegation ham. Maybe a bit of Christmas ham. You were taking the piss out of Freo. What time? So it would have been me. What time were you doing that? Were you doing it purposely at a time where I was pissed off? Or was it... I can't remember the scenario, but it was probably for a reason. It was either chat was getting too hectic or, you know, there's a lot of things it could have been. It's never for no reason. Just calm down. You can chat on that account if you want. I'm happy for you to chat on that account. It's just too hard to unban you. Mate, stop complaining. Alright, well, Bournemouth against Manchester City is on next. And in fact, the Bournemouth as Man City team news has just dropped. Let's take a look at that. Bournemouth, Manchester City team news is... For Bournemouth, they play a back 5-4-1. Neto in goal. At the wing backs of Smith and Zamora. Back 3 of Stevens, Meffam and Sensei. Midfield 2 of Lerma and Billing. Altara and Traore on the wings. And Dominic Solanke up top. For Man City, they've gone the 4-2-3-1. Egerson in goal. Ake, Diaz, Akanji, Lewis. Rodri, Gundogan, Alvarez, Grealish, Foden, Haaland. So a bit of rotation, but still that's a good team. I saw UCATT said he went to a Saints game. I've been to a few Saints games. Saints are Southampton. Saints just teach you about football. What? Druzy supports Man United. No, he supports Man United. Wait, lads, okay, I've just got on the conversation. You're talking about Premier League. Yes, Druzy is a Manchester United fan of the Premier League. I know you know he's a Freo fan. He did do a vlog of Southampton Wolves, but he's just travelling to all different European games. Yeah. And Pickford's just saved Watkins, apparently. Here is Chris Jansen, knocked back. Give him through. I love how Twisted's not here. It's really funny. Twisted's probably falling asleep. It's a big game, mate. Leicester playing Arsenal. He wanted me to stream this. One stream he isn't on. Never been to Europe, now you go to the Emirates one day. Oh yeah, mate, you've gotta. If you're a football fan, European football fan in Australia, you've got to get to Europe. I want to get to Old Trafford before it gets renovated. And people could say, yes, but it will be better after it's renovated and you should go then. I want Old Trafford in its current state, falling apart, but with just history. Just absolute bloody history. And the Old Trafford that people adore. Not the new renovated one. The Old Trafford people adore with all the history. It'll be like after renovations going to Optus and before going to Subi. I want to go to Subi. I want the history. And it's a goal in Leeds Southampton. And it's another goal in West Ham versus Nottingham Forest. Whilst Tottenham little side thingy on the graphics orange. What? What? Look, mate, look. Tottenham, Brentford, and Man United are all orange. Like, look, you can see it on the logo there too. Look, you've got the team colours on all the teams, and then on the side, you've got blue for top, 3 oranges, and then all dark blues. That's just the colour scheme. Here we go. Suta. So it's 1-0 lead. So it's 1-0 Leeds United. We all like Leeds scum. 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 Get in chat, lads. Spam it in chat. We all like Leeds scum. It's 3-0 West Ham. Let's see it. It's 3-0 West Ham United. Declan Rice gives it wide with Saeed Benrahma. Benrahma gives it back to Declan Rice. And Declan Rice scores an absolute worldie. And look at that celebration. That is an absolute worldie by Declan Rice. And David Moyes loves it. And no more relegation, Ham. Potentially Champions League, Ham. Can't believe they made it to the Europa League semi-finals last year, West Ham. But it's 3-0 West Ham at the London Stadium. Bloody hell. Oh, it's not related to teams, yeah. The orange... How's the orange make sense with Brentford and United? Yeah, West Ham just scored 3 times in 10 minutes here. Here we go, knock back. Here goes Ben White. It's Jorginho. Oi! That's rough. Leicester aren't happy with it. And Jorginho's fucking flopping around. Like he is. He's a flop. Anyway. Okay, here we go. We're currently in the relegation zone. Everton in relegation. Toffee's going down. Toffee's going down. Oh, Mr. Curry. The Toffee's going down. Hey. So going down are the Toffees, the Cherries, and the Saints. Let's do a quick quiz. Nickname of every Premier League club going from 1st to 20th. Gunners, Blues, City, Red Devils, Spurs, Geordies, Fulham, the Whites, I don't know, the Cottages, Brighton are the Seagulls, Liverpool are the Reds, I guess, Brentford are the Bees, Chelsea are the... What the fuck? Chelsea are actually nothing. Chelsea actually are nothing. Villa are Villa. Crystal Palace are the Eagles. So that's why we don't like Palace. Forest are Forest. Leicester are the Foxes. Wolves are Wolves, because their actual name is Wolverhampton, so Wolves is their nickname. West Ham is the Irons. Leeds are the Whites. Everton are the Toffees. Bournemouth are the Cherries. And Southampton are the Saints. You could say Blues, but like Chelsea's the only one that don't have anything. Yeah, they're the Citizens, yeah. Chelsea can't... I was going to say Blues, but that's just dull. What's happening with Jorginho here? Is he just time wasting or what? Lions? Yeah. I guess. And Buendia scored. It's 2-0 Aston Villa. It's 2-0 Aston Villa. Toffees in the mud. Say toffees in the mud. Toffees in the mud. Say toffees in the mud. 3-0 West Ham. 2-0 Aston Villa. 1-0 Leeds. There's all been clean sheets in all the games. Here we go. It's a good goal. Ball's put wide and... That defence from Everton's just terrible. What a goal, Buendia. Tarkovsky's shit. What did Sachin say? Or you could just call him shit. I agree. And Jacob deletes a message. Yeah, he's not wrong, Jacob. And Patson, how long Patson Daka been on the pitch for? Partey's coming on. The Gunners are on a bender. Thomas Partey's a sex offender. Wait. Arsenal are on a bender. Thomas Partey's a sex offender. Thomas Partey, you're a rapist. Go and kiss some kids, you rapist. What a chant. That's a 10 out of 10. Come on, lads, rate it. And it's another goal in West Ham Forest. It's another goal in West Ham Forest. And who is it to? Boy, Danny Ings has scored 2 for West Ham so far. Who's the goal to? Surely West Ham haven't made it 4-0. Surely it's not 4-0 in 15 minutes. If it's 4-0 in 15 minutes, that's just a bit stupid, really. That'd just be a bit silly. It's 4-0. Bowen puts it in. And the header by Antonio. And it's 4-0. It's 4-0 to West Ham. Maybe that was the game to watch. How could we known that, though? West Ham 4, Nottingham Forest 0. Oh my god, that's wild. Absolutely wild here. Now Ricardo Pereira will come on. Okay. What the fuck went Forest close favourite? Forest will probably vary. I think Forest are better than West Ham. Bloody hell. Here we go. Tielemans and Xhaka have had a head clash here. Okay. Tarkovsky's over the bar. Occasional rabid squealing coming from UCATT's phone. Rabid squealing. Occasional just me going on my phone for a minute. The flag mail lads be at the port game. They probably will be. They probably will be. I'm not sure how I'm going to sit with it at the Freo port game. I might go with some schoolmates. I might go with the flag mail lads. Might go with J-God. Nah, there's a few options. Who are you going with, J-God? Who are you going with? Tielemans is down here. There'll be quite a few minutes of injury. We could be close to like 10 minutes. We could be in the 100th minute. Okay. There's a potential schoolmate going, but it's not set in stone. Yeah. That'll be good. Tielemans time wasting too. He's already helping at Arsenal before he joins us in the summer. Fuck, I hope United get Tielemans. I'd love Tielemans as like a bench option. Like, lads, if anyone was on my Barcelona United stream, I went absolutely off about how I hate Frenkie de Jong. Saying that, people can probably easily just get a clip up of me. I'll be like, here we go, Frenkie de Jong, Manchester United player. He's going to be incredible alongside Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes. And then you can just cut back to a clip of me saying, Frenkie de Jong, you fucking deserve this. You're a cunt. All summer we were chasing you, and you fucking deserve this, you bitch. I hope you never come to this club. I do not like you. Like, it's just like, times will change if we get Frenkie. He's a gun. It's a great clip idea. If that happens, you'll never change it. You'll never find it. 7 minutes at a time in West Ham United against Nottingham Forest. 5 minutes at a time in Leeds United against Southampton. Yeah, Everton sound like they should have scored late. It sounds like the goalkeeping from both sides has been very good from Martinez and Pickford. Here we go, and they'll go out from Leicester, who haven't... They've been okay, Leicester. Just quite pragmatic. Here's Sutar, Danny Ward. Now Tielemans, Harry Sutar. Harry Sutar plays the long ball. We've got 5 minutes at a time at the King Power Stadium. Gabriel's there. Good pressure. Headed away. Thomas Partey. Good pressure. Now here go Leicester City. Ball's knocked on. Here we go, down the wing. Ball's in the box for Leicester. Got rigged by Martinelli. Harry Sutar. He's come up the pitch now. Sutar gives it into the midfield. Played long over the top by Daka. Now Chris Johnson. Got him passed by Bukayo Saka. Out for a throw-in. After this, the Madrid derby on. Let me say, I will not be watching the Madrid derby with Atletico playing a back 8 and getting maybe a 0-0. Do you want the Madrid Atletico stream? I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm not doing Real versus Atletico. Well, we can go through the starting lineups quickly. For Atletico, All Black, Mandamba, Hermoso, Savic, Molina, Koke, Barrios, Saul, Lorente, Ferreira, Carrasco, and Griezmann. And for Real Madrid, Courtois, Carvajal, Militao, Rudiger, Fernandez, Cruz, Ceballos, Valverde, Benzema, Vinny Jr. and Asensio. You still watch Madrid? Let's go over City Bournemouth. Yeah, I probably would too. But I'll be going to bed after this. I'll be going to bed. I need to get to bed. Bed is the way to go. Okay. So much content. Madrid derby's gonna be insane. I'll stream El Clasico whenever that's on. Is there an El Clasico? When's there an El Clasico? El Clasico's good because Real Madrid and Barcelona both play good football. Oh, 3rd of March. El Clasico Copa del Rey. They played twice in like the next 2 months. I could do an El Clasico. Oh my god. Harry Souttar has just saved a goal. Harry Souttar, the Scotsman, the Australian. Souttar saved the goal. What's that? Partey's put it over. There's an open net pretty much, and Harry Souttar has just completely saved that goal. Look at that by Souttar. That's a complete solo effort by Souttar. Okay. Good news. Marcus Rashford and the injury concern after he was seen limping out of Old Trafford against Barcelona. Marcus Rashford has travelled with Manchester United to London for the League Cup final. So, let's hope it was just mind games. Let's have a look. Al-Nazar quickly. I know I don't care. I say I don't care. Yeah, no more goals. Okay. There's an Old Firm tomorrow. I saw there's an Old Firm on. I'm not watching old... I might watch it. I'm not going to do Old Firm or Tottenham Chelsea. Here's Souttar. Souttar puts it in the box. Jamie Vardy's there. Don't blow up, ref. Ball's back in the box. Partey now. They should blow up here. Ball's on the counter. Oh my, here's Eddie Nketiah. Good tackle face with Souttar. And the ref blows up. And it's a big 1-0 win for Arsenal here at the King Power. I was expecting goals. We didn't get goals. We only got one of them. It's Leicester City 0. Arsenal 1. There we go. Yeah, definitely the best centre-back named Harry. Your keyboard typing speed is ridiculous. Yeah, I type pretty quickly. People say that. Starting to notice Souttar is crap. Souttar's not crap. Are you taking the piss? Souttar had a good game. Like, a really good game. Souttar's playing really well at the moment. I'm not just saying that because he's Aussie. He's playing really well. It was a 1-0. Yeah, Martinelli scored and we thought he did his ACL. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm just saying. He leaks Maguire vibes. No. He doesn't give me any Maguire vibes. He's better than Maguire. I'd rather take him than Maguire. Anyway, it's full time in all the games. Let's quickly take a look at the UCATT FC live scoreboard. It is Leicester City 0, Arsenal 1 from the King Power Stadium. And then live from London Stadium, West Ham 4, Nottingham Forest 0. Live from Goodison Park, it's Everton 0, Aston Villa 2. And from Ellen Road, it's Leeds United 1, Southampton 0. So, that is the end of that. But lads, this is just the warm-up. Because tomorrow night, the Carabao Cup final, live from Wembley Stadium in London. It's Manchester United and Newcastle. We're going for our first trophy in 7 years. Newcastle going for their first domestic trophy in 65 years. It's going to be a massive stream tomorrow night. We'll be live an hour before kickoff. And yeah, I'll see you all then for the Carabao Cup final. Cheers.